All right, gang, I've got two more editorials to give you today. I'm going to give you this one now, and then I'm going to give you one last one, one final one here later in a few minutes. Well, a little later. But every day when I pull these in the morning, I'm going to try to give you all those editorials for the day, same day. I'm not going to hold them over like I used to for give you one or two a day. I'm going to try to give all of them to you every morning when I go through these stories and I say, I want to do that one. Ooh, that looks like a good one. And I save the links, I'm going to give them to you the same day. And that's what I'm doing here. So I got two more to give you today. This one is about an Army officer that was killed by somebody. Being an Army veteran is kind of personal to me. So I wanted to do it and give it to you. Maybe it is about accountability because it is somebody that killed an Army officer. And yeah. So I'm going to give the editorial and see if you want to comment in the comment section below. The link to this will be in the description box. Thank you to the Army Times for this story. An Army officer assigned to the 1st Armored Division died in a car accident on the east side of El Paso, Texas, and the man who allegedly hit him is now charged with murder. Captain Malcolm X. Perry, 27, was driving an Audi and crashed after a Jeep Wrangler intentionally rammed his car, El Paso traffic investigators have said. A city government statement reads, quote, "The driver of Jeep Wrangler fled the scene after the crash. Mr. Perry died at the scene. This morning, the driver of the Jeep Wrangler, 23-year-old Richard Mustafa Senesi, was arrested with the assistance of the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force. Senesi has been booked into the El Paso County Detention Facility under a charge of murder. An investigation is ongoing, police said. It is unclear whether the two men knew each other. Perry served as a logistics officer and joined the Army from Virginia in May of 2015, according to Fort Bliss, Texas officials. He recently had taken command of Bravo Company 123rd Brigade Support Battalion, 3rd Armor Brigade Combat Team, according to Lieutenant Colonel Gilberto Escobedo, Perry's battalion commander. Lieutenant Colonel Escobedo said in a prepared statement, "He embodied what we ask of young leaders in today's Army, and it was my pleasure to serve with him and to experience his devotion to service, to his fellow man, and his attitude of present leadership. His service to the division, the Army, and our nation will not be forgotten." Perry had been stationed at Fort Bliss, Texas since March. He was the second Fort Bliss soldier in as many weeks killed in a traffic accident off post. Specialist Samuel D. Birmingham, 21, died September 30th when his motorcycle collided with a speeding car that failed to stop at a red light. El Paso police recently said the investigation into that incident was ongoing, but added that charges are expected to be filed against the driver who failed to stop. So on this one, I don't know why this guy rammed his car intentionally. They're still trying to find out. But the thing is, once he fled the scene and that guy died, homicide automatically. He should have stayed. If it was an accident, he definitely should have stayed and said it was an accident. Oh my God, what have I done? No, he took off, So it probably was intentional. If he took off, I don't know. But that's the thing here in California too. It seems like the norm. You hit somebody, take off. What the fuck? Nobody sticks around anymore. Like, what the fuck? I mean, there are so many hit and runs here in the last 6 months. I'm like, what is it? The fucking, you hit somebody, you just take off? Like, man, I'm out. I thought you stayed, and when the police came, you did an accident report. I thought that's how it worked. Maybe I got it all fucked up. People just take off when they hit someone. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers and Army officers out of Texas here on this Wednesday.